Alright, we're back at it. Got a cardboard template here for our fake motor mount slash crankcase. Just a piece of cardboard, and we're gonna cut it out of metal. So we're gonna do that. Got the starter bolted on. We're gonna make a template for a sheet metal cover for the bottom of the engine. It's going to look like the motor mount on some of the earlier bikes. Got our little tool that will conform to any shape. We took our brand flake box here, made this template, and that fits right here on the engine. Now you just have to cut that out of sheet metal. Alright, we got our template. We're going to lay it face down on our sheet metal here. Got some vinyl and fabric dye. Dries super quick. So, it should give us the desired outline. Yeah. Oh shit. Should give us the desired outline. If we don't move it. Perfect. Okay. Should be dry in 20 seconds. I'll give it a couple minutes. Man, it's strong. Okay, we'll be back. Alright, we got some Nip-X metal nibblers. Haven't used it before, so we're going to see how bad we can mess this up. So I think first I'm going to try to cut out this big long curve. If we can get it started. Alright, we'll call that good. I didn't tweak it up too much. And we got some 1/4 inch round rod. And we are going to bend it and make it fit this shape. So we'll make it fit this shape, and then we'll weld it on the edge. And then we'll have a nice thick edge on it where it butts up against the frame. Give it some strength and make it look nice. Alright, we got our ring roller here. And you see it, the bend is already happening kind of sideways. So I'm going to put some vice grips on this so I can steer it from twisting as I make my ring. A little more. Did we go too far? That's workable. So we're just going to tack it around the edges and then come back later and weld it all the way up. And we'll have a nice thick edge on it. And we'll do the same with this. And we may not keep this the way it is, but yeah, something like that. Alright, we got our blue demon flux core. Because I ran out last time welding up the frame. Got a nice 10-pound spool. We're going to get that put in and tack weld this sucker on and get this tweaked up where it fits. Then we'll work on little pieces for right here. Might have to bend another piece at a more extreme curve for this here, and yeah, we'll get it all tacked up. And I cannot forget to make sure this is welded on the right side. I've done it before where I weld it reversed on accident. I'm going to put a little F on it. Alright, we're going to get this tacked up. Yep. Alright, we're gonna bend another piece for right here, and here, and here. Should be good for that. We got this little piece for here. I'm going to cut it right there to bend it to match this right there. What are we doing? Yep. Went a little far there, didn't I? Okay. Seems like a common thing, going too far. I have one piece left here. All right. Yep, it's pretty warm. Let's see. what we're working with. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Alright, we got the Milwaukee 90-degree die grinder and these Norton, what is it, 36 grit discs. Now, I don't know if you've ever had Harbor Freight discs, but you can't do this with a Harbor Freight disc without it just falling apart like a cracker. And these last pretty good. They're kind of expensive, but I like them. Really like it. And it'll really take off this material. So we got our ugly welds here. Alright, so it's still gonna need a little body work. I mean, I could go back and weld every little dimple or whatever, but no, that's what filler's for. So, there we have that. Alright, now go ahead and whack it a few times with the mallet. Let's see, what do we got? So it's got a slight curve out. This corner kind of imploded, so we need to knock that out a little. Alright, and we will end up body working it after this with some filler. I might use lab metal or JB Weld or something, because I would kind of like to powder coat this piece. Fake chrome in the shadows. So I think that fits pretty good. So we got to figure out how to mount this, and we got to drill our little speed holes. So I've got on the template some circles here just to make it look like more than a flat piece of metal. I'm gonna drill these holes. I'm gonna drill these holes and then back the holes with a piece of brass, and maybe put some copper rivets or something. So pretty good. So now we just have to sort out how we're going to mount this on here. Alright, got some random chunks of metal here. So we got the tab cut out. It's pretty close. We're gonna tack weld it on there and go from there. Alright, we got this tab welded on. Probably can't see it. We'll tack weld it on. So that's solid. We're gonna make the tab for this corner here. And then we are going to put a bolt through here going to the other side of the frame underneath the motor mount. So put a little tack weld on it and tack the nut to the bracket also. Alright, we got our mount. We got a bolt right here in the shadows we can't see for sure. We got the one on the top right here. Now we just need one right here. So we have these. There's a space between the bottom of the frame and the motor mount. I gotta find the one that'll slip through there, give it a whack, and put a little punch mark on the cover. That way you know where to drill the hole. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. There's a gap right here. It's about center. Alright, we got that cinched down, and we're just going to tack weld the nut on the top and the bottom. Alright, we got it on here. It's all bolted up. We still have to cut out a piece of brass to go behind it and drill some rivet holes. Next video we're going to finish up this clutch cover, so check it out.